Workflow Data Fabric is a set of tools that allow us to connect, understand, and act on data on ServiceNow regardless of your data strategy. Working in partnership with ServiceNow, we've been the first partner to bring Workflow Data Fabric to market by implementing it internally at Cognizant, but also with ServiceNow. So giving us a first-hand look at all the features of the products and being able to find very good use cases for all of our customers.
Workflow Data Fabric allows organizations that have data to be able to connect, understand, and act with workflow and humans across the platform. With Cognizant bringing Workflow Data Fabric to market, the first two clients with us are Cognizant itself from a client zero perspective and ServiceNow from a customer zero perspective. And we've built more than 30 use cases together to be able to connect the enterprise with the data flowing within the platform, as well as outside to making sure that we're streamlining the orchestration processes.
Workflow Data Fabric is the way that ServiceNow connects to all the different data in your organization so that AI agents and employees can make it actionable. It's all the different pieces, whether it's zero copy, unstructured data, structured data, or even streaming. If you're not an existing ServiceNow customer, I think the biggest thing to look at is how many times does someone have to log into another system to get their job done, and how often are they doing that? The things at the top of that list are the places to start with Workflow Data Fabric. Some of our customers are asking us about the difference between Workflow Data Fabric and Workflow Data Network. And the difference really boils down into Workflow Data Fabric is all those great capabilities that let us connect to the data. Workflow Data Network are all the different places we can go and get that data from, all the partnerships that we built and the ecosystem that we build with over 100 different companies, whether it's Snowflake, Databricks, Oracle, BigQuery, AWS, you name it, all the places where your data lives. We all want to be a part of our Workflow Data Network so that we can use that data with Workflow Data Fabric.
When it comes to Workflow Data Fabric, it's not a product that we implement. So it's a set of tools that we can use across different use cases. So we come up with a maturity model that's going to help you understand where you stand for each of those use cases, allowing us to put together a plan on how to move you up the levels to figure out how to get to agentic models.
Customers think about how to start with Workflow Data Fabric. The big thing is to focus on where the business value is. If you're an existing customer, you can actually use something like our automation discovery to find the common work that your folks are doing that they're getting stuck on, that are great automation targets. The next thing to do is to look at where the data for that work is. What are the actions that people are taking in other systems? That's an easy way to find all that swivel chair, and Workflow Data Fabric can help you connect to those systems and automate.
A lot of organizations may have already invested so much in orchestrating within the platform, whether it's integration of capabilities, connections with APIs or the mid-server. The best thing about this is all this actually comes under Workflow Data Fabric. We can actually go to the wider enterprise capabilities of a client and say, hey, what else can we orchestrate? Because we want ServiceNow to be the control tower of the organization for every enterprise.
The first step that you can take to adopt Workflow Data Fabric, go to our website, take the maturity assessment, and figure out where you stand at the different levels.